And we are on air.
Hi guys, my name's Brianna, today I'm with my dad,
Danny,
and we're going to be doing this 550 piece cat puzzle, which I got for my birthday. So let's get right into the video. So this is from Dusty. It was from my mom, and I got a couple puzzles this year, but this one had the least amount of pieces, so I thought it would be quick enough to do for a video. It's still probably going to take like at least an hour, but
it's from Dusty. Dusty texted mommy.
Yeah, sure. But now you're telling a different story than Mom said.
Get your eyes straight.
Mom said that she pulled up Walmart on her phone and had Dusty pick it, and she ordered it online, and then she went and picked it up for Dusty.
That's true. Dusty doesn't know how to text.
Yeah. So we don't have to go off the box we have. It comes with a fancy poster.
Oh, cool.
So we could put the poster here. So my method is find the edges first. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna make a pile of edges.
Put music on, but then you'd be copyrighted.
Yeah. You can make up your own songs.
What if we sing? You still get copyrighted?
It depends on what we sing.
But
like I'm not monetized anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Because you have to have 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. Which is stupid.
Step it up, people.
When I first started YouTube, that wasn't true. It was like since I've been doing YouTube, they changed it because a lot of people were like going viral off one video and like making millions of dollars, and YouTube wanted to promote actual creators rather than just people who went viral. But that hurts actual creators who are small creators. I have a decent amount of views. I would make a decent amount of money doing YouTube right now. And not enough to make a living, like not as much as my jobs.
Right.
But like enough that it's like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Social Blade estimates my monthly earning as about $10. So, and that's an average. So that's months where I post once a week, averaged in with months where I post every day. So probably like double that when I'm posting every day. Which again, it's not a lot of money, but a couple $100 a year. If I do well a couple of the months, that's a decent chunk of money. That YouTube's just like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Because there's still ads on my videos.
So they still make money.
Yeah, they still make money. And it's not like they keep track and when I hit 1,000 I get all the money.
Yeah.
No. They start counting how much money when I hit 1,000. And you can't cash out until you hit $100 either.
Gotcha. Well, that makes sense too, because then the transaction fees are just...
It came put together.
But I guess if you have an issue with the way they do it, you could start your own media platform.
Then I'll make $0. But it's alright. Obviously, if I was doing this for the money, I would have stopped a long time ago. I've been doing this for many, many years now.
Yeah, I still don't understand it, you know. Like,
why I do it?
No, not why you do it. Like, why certain people have, like, you know, millions of followers and...
Oh, yeah, that I couldn't tell you.
I'm like, I just, you know...
It seems as though there's very talented people on YouTube, and there are plenty of people that I look up to that are incredibly talented. But it seems as though many completely untalented people gain so much from doing terrible things. Like, we cancel people for silly things and then give publicity to people who do terrible things. I mean, that's not just YouTube, that's entertainment industry in general. But YouTube, most people vlog. Where are you going? Oh, I didn't even hear her. Most people vlog on YouTube, so if you've been on YouTube for a decent amount of years, especially like if those years were like early 2000s, things are very different now than they were back then. So people get canceled for the most ridiculous things. It's like people get canceled for things that they said or did like 17 years ago.
You know full well I'm not a big fan of the cancel culture.
But then people who are actually doing terrible things now, it's like, oh no, that's okay.
I don't think we could judge historic things and people's historic actions. By historic, I mean in the past, not 150 years ago, by modern glasses and modern standards. I don't think it's fair.
But it's like if you're gonna do that, like then do it to everyone. Why do some people get a pass for things that are currently happening? Yeah, it's just like ridiculous. This one, this piece is like kind of an edge. It's gonna...
Oh yeah, yes.
Good thing.
No guarantee there's no edges in this file.
Well, we'll find out.
I found a corner. Found another corner.
I think you have all the corners.
I found another corner and another corner.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay, so let's see the picture. These ones are gonna go down here, and these ones are gonna go up here. Can you pass me your purple pieces?
I don't usually put a puzzle together without a hammer. I don't usually put a puzzle together without a hammer.
What does that mean?
Think about it. Pieces
Like wood?
No.
Maybe?
Pieces like this, like these two pieces that don't really fit.
Oh. It's like, what on earth are you talking about? I'm gonna do blue now. Just gonna go over here around about. You see this strip?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna go over here somewhere. Bubble.
This goes somewhere on the right side-ish.
It goes with this.
Mm-hmm.
This bubble.
Ta-da.
You give up on the edges or something?
Yeah, I'll work. It's pulling out the purple, the towel pieces.
There's definitely gotta be some edges missing.
Probably.
Like, look, there's no other orange. There's no piece this could possibly go with up here.
There's an end piece with some writing on it somewhere. Like a little loop.
Oh.
Curvy loop.
Yes, I have it. Where did I put it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's right here.
No, then that's not it. So that's at least gives you an idea of that. No, that's on the left side.
That's gonna go with this tea tree. I have this one.
See, I didn't think that was close to the edge. That's what threw me off. Where the hell is that writing so close?
No, look. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
This is the whole edge. Is this?
Yeah, the tassel.
Yeah, so that gives you an idea of the scale of it. We'll see.
We'll burn that bridge when we get there. But there's a bottle in pieces.
You want to join us, Dusty?
She goes, nope. I picked that out. That's the extent. Those are bottle pieces.
This is tall.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not taller on the table.
No. I think I can't tell if these go together or if there's a piece missing.
I think there's a piece missing.
I'm not sure.
They look like two different shapes. No, maybe not.
I know, I'm not really sure. I think the tip should be darker colored, so it seems like there's a piece or two missing. I haven't figured this one out yet. It might not be an edge. It makes sense to be an edge, but...
It looks like it's very, like, can I see that? It's very, I think, at the because that's the
No,
curtain.
I know it has to be up here somewhere, but it doesn't. It wouldn't go here. This is the only spot. But wait, if we line this up and line this up, no, if it's on the top, it has to be here. This is filled in already, unless it's not an edge piece. It has a teeny tiny flat
that's
spot.
an edge piece.
I'm gonna walk around and check for more edge pieces.
See, there's another one that looks like a very tiny edge piece.
So keep these to the side right here. But no, look.
What?
See, this looks like it has an edge piece too, but this is an eyeball that's not on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still gonna put it to the side.
Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely an eyeball. That's an edge piece.
Oh, I think that was the one I needed for the top over here.
That was in your pile.
No, was it actually?
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I think.
Cause see now this top is done and we just need the sides. Edge piece in your pile.
Didn't know it was a competition.
Well, you're the one who said on edge piece on your side. Edge piece on your side.
Mm-hmm.
The edge is done.
Woohoo!
Now we get to sort by colors. Did you start putting these together?
No.
You start doing that?
I need the bottle out because the bottles are over in the way now. What is witch hazel?
I don't know how to explain it.
Alright.
This doesn't go with these. It goes with the butterflies.
That little cat or fat cat? It's fat cat.
What? Over there?
Mm-hmm.
That's Dusty.
Oh yeah?
You what?
Oh, there she is. Yeah. Well, these glasses I can't see anything blurry, but she's gotten bigger.
Yeah, but not as big as Algie. If you see the pieces like these colors, if they have white or a bubble on them, I need them.
There's an eyeball. What's the matter, sweetie?
She wants to go in her room.
It's locked.
It's not locked. It's closed.
To her, it's locked.
I'm letting her in. This goes with your bottles.
I haven't gotten it yet, but I'll take your word for it. It's probably that bottle.
Yeah, see, it goes right there. I found the piece I need. Oh, you're making a lot of progress. I think you're going faster than me.
It's the hammer.
It's
the hammer.
The hammer. This goes with your bottle. Here, this
that
one.
one? Okay.
Yeah. This goes with it too, but I don't know if it goes with this one or this one. Because it has a little bit of purple, but I don't know if it's that purple or that purple.
We'll see.
This is the top of the green bottle where the faucet comes out.
Yep, that's the food potion.
Seriously, Dusty? What is going on? Can you really need it to hammer it?
Told you, you need a hammer.
Does it fit there? Then why did you need to hammer it?
Because this is coming at an angle. Tablecloths are tricky for puzzles.
I don't know what she's got going on. It goes over here.
Where the hell I have this bottle? A few minutes ago, go upstairs, told him to turn off the TV.
Okay. Do you see any pieces with bubbles? I don't see any, so I guess I must have all the bubble pieces. And I just can't figure out how to put them.
There's a bubble.
Oh.
I think that's a bubble. Bubble over a rope. Crazy cat do 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 do. Crazy cat do 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 do. Crazy cat. It's time for these kids to go to
Okay. Why are you whispering?
No.
Take a look what you've got going on over here.
Hey.
I got your bottle here.
Alright.
See anything with orange? There's a piece missing over here.
Somewhere above this I had a ring of the pump. I thought it was, here it is. Here's hand sanitizer byproduct.
Alcohol? What are you, sanitizing your insides?
Yeah.
I don't know that's how it works.
Whiskers. Whiskers.
I have some whiskers over here. Maybe they go together.
Woohoo.
I never understood. Love how when she goes under there. See here.
No, I want that over there.
No, but I think it goes with it.
Oh, yeah, it does, yeah.
Piece. No, that piece that you're holding.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Such a long, like.
Yeah, cap thing.
Yeah. Which one did you just put down?
That one, I think.
Okay.
Here's a bottle piece.
You have any more whiskers over there that you see?
Yes. This is the cat's ear. It's like right over here. Is this bottle? Yes. Almost seems like an entire piece should be the color of the pump.
Well, yeah, it does. Maybe, is this it?
Yeah. Huh.
There you go.
Good ski. I was looking for a different color.
What color were you looking for?
More of a silverish color.
But it's gold.
Yeah, I know. But that's...
If you see not just whiskers, but any like fur colored, because I'm working on the face right now, so I'm gonna need these.
It's gotta be that. What?
No, this part's just, I can't tell for sure how many pieces are supposed to go in between because
Yeah.
this is like smushed, and I'm just a little bit confused because I don't see any more.
Hold on. This...
I don't see any more pieces in this shade of blue.
Mm-hmm.
Except this one, and it doesn't go there. It goes here, I think, but if that doesn't, there's gotta be another piece. Oh!
Hey, Dusty.
Hi, Dusty. Come. You're welcome. You're welcome to come. Come. She's not in the camera, but she's right here. Thank you for the kisses. You wanna come help, Dusty?
She's like, I have to buy it and help.
Yeah, she bought it. She didn't just pick it out. Where'd she get the money?
I don't know.
Is that why she keeps trying to get out of the house? She's trying to go to her job? Do you have a job, Dusty? Yes! Now we have the container girl across the whole board connected now. Hey!
Hello.
You want to join us?
Hell no, but I gotta show you something.
Okay, so bring it down. What is it? Did you crochet something? Did you finish your hat?
No, I haven't.
So then what is that?
It's not done.
What is it?
It's going to be like a shawl.
Ah, cool. So I guess we can have a little update in here for your crocheting series. She's getting better.
Wow.
I still need to practice my first knit I learned.
So this one's gonna be a shawl. So when it's all done, these will go into each other and it'll look like a braid.
Oh, cool.
And then it'll have buttons to button. So it'll go around you and it'll have buttons going down the side.
Cool.
So this is one.
How many of the what you just made you have to make for it?
34 more.
Oh boy. Do one a day, you could finish it by the end of the year.
Oh, I'm gonna finish it.
Right now, but by when? That's the question.
There's a lot of missing pieces.
There's no missing pieces, we just opened it. You watched me open it. Why did you gasp at that?
I don't know. Would you stop?
You said you were missing pieces, so I gave you pieces. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck's going on with these bubbles.
There's no like way to cheat with puzzles, is there?
How are you gonna cheat? You already have the answer key.
I should get 100.
Well, yeah, if you finish it. You're gonna mess up the rest of the puzzle doing that. Jeez.
It's like so many pieces almost fit.
That's kind of, yeah, how it goes. I feel like that's a song I would get copyrighted for. Whoa.
Oh,
this could go
baby.
around there.
Yes?
I found out that I'm a hooker today.
Are you serious?
No, I am serious. I am serious. No. Crocheters are considered hookers because they use crocheting hooks. So it says this is a hooker. A hooker plays with balls. A hooker carries a 9mm. A hooker loves whips and chains. A hooker is happy. Be like a hooker. And then look, there's a little picture of
Somebody crocheting with yarn.
somebody crocheting. So I didn't know until Tiffany told me that people who crochet are considered hookers.
Yeah.
Great.
I couldn't take one more step. And do you believe in rock and roll? I don't know how much longer you're gonna have me though, because
That's fine.
I'm wearing out. Yeah, so that picture I showed you, you know, the one you've seen before, me in a freaking chicken soup. You know, Kim's up on Facebook, so I put it up again, asking people I went to school with. Yeah, one, what the hell were we doing that day? And two, who were the people to my left and right? Because you know, I have memories of really everybody I went to school with, but you know, I guess time blurs things. It's like I remember everybody I went to elementary school with, but I guess I remember the different faces, and you know, I don't know.
You remember their older faces?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. You know, even people like I haven't seen in 30 years. So it's funny. It's like, oh, you know, I asked who were the people to my left and right, and one girl goes, oh, maybe it's Kathy or so. I said, yeah. I said, I thought so too because of the hair, but the face. And she goes, and she comments, she goes, no, that's definitely not me. I'm like, yeah, well, I said, you have the same face now you did then, so I know it's not you. And then another girl goes, oh, maybe it's Sylvia. And she goes, no. She goes, I remember that day. She goes, but I was dressed as a bunny. And she posted a picture of her, you know, and it's got the other girl, Laura, in it. And I'm like, all right, that's you, you know. And then my mother comments, and she goes, this was such a fun day. She goes, you were the only one to dress like that because I said we have home movies of the chicken thing, you know. And she goes, no, she goes, that was only you. And she said like the mother's group or whatever made them that year. But and I commented on my mother. I said, you know, I said it's funny. I said I remember this, yeah. And I said these are such good memories, you know, and I missed them, you know. And I said I said to my mother, thank you for like, you know, I always remember most of my childhood being happy and goofy stuff like this, you know.
That's great.
But I just wish I knew what the heck we were doing that day.
I don't know how you remember it at all. You were in like first grade, right?
Second, I think. Second or third. Probably second grade.
I have such vague ideas of things.
No,
like I remember my thoughts around that time period more than I remember actual memories.
No, I have either an elephant's memory or like a picture memory, you know. I could describe my elementary school to a T.
Well, I could do that as well.
Yeah, I guess, but it's funny because another girl I went to elementary school with, she posted one of her elementary school pictures, and I said, I remember that kid. I said, I gotta find mine, you know. And I'm going through the yearbook, which is right behind us, and we used to sit next together, I think in 5th grade, and we had this gimmick called, you know, we were two newscasters, and you know, we called it highlighter news. We would pretend the highlighters were microphones. And she signed the yearbook. It's funny. She goes, you know, whatever she wrote, you know, good luck or whatever. She goes, Lisa, she was vice president of Highlighter News. So I took a picture of that and I sent it to her. And I said, hey, remember this? I said, you should have been president. I said, stupid glass ceiling in 1989. You know. Here's a paw print.
There's a lot of
paw prints.
All these dots are paw prints.
I'm trying to get these 3 bands. We work on any piece that has a band. Let's go with that. Yeah.
Look, she's crying out the back door. She wants to go outside.
It's dark outside, Dusty. You gotta come in when the streetlights come on.
It's too cold for me to take her out in her thing now anyways. She's gotta wait till the spring.
She's like, I got fur. It's not too cold for me.
I'm not gonna take her out there in the cold.
She's a wild beast. Made for it. When she does get out, she just looks around. Allergy gets out and she's just petrified. He's like, oh crap. There's no food for me out here. He's like, wait, out here I have to get my food myself?
No, thank you. Oh, here's your drippy thing.
Oh, okay. It goes over here somewhere, yeah.
You know what I just realized?
What?
The picture on the box doesn't show the
whole thing, yeah.
So I was like, wait, where is the drip?
Mm-hmm.
You see it in the poster. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Woohoo! There we go. Look at that. I miss being a kid.
So, be a kid.
Yeah, it's a little difficult. I don't think Grandma and Grandpa want me moving back in with them. Very nice. There you go.
Here we go. Yeah, that goes there.
Yeah, that's roughly right. Yeah.
Not roughly, it is.
Oh, you sure?
I think. It looks like it lines up, does it not?
Yep, it does. Alright, that works. Let's look at these stripy things.
Oh, hi, Dusty. I didn't even know you were back here.
Right? This is like a weird piece. Yeah?
Yeah.
It don't fit, no matter how much you make it try.
What? Which piece?
Yeah, that's it. That fits.
So hard to tell the loose if it's meant to go there or
Right,
along here. Where does this piece go? I don't know. Oh, here.
The handle, right?
You see this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So where's that going to be about?
Roughly
Roughly here.
somewhere over here somewhere, yeah.
Is there an extra seat down there?
Yeah? You want to join?
Figured I can come keep you guys company.
Yeah, I can take a seat for you. It's ready for you. You gonna crochet?
It's a lively room. People aren't gonna fall asleep during your video if nobody's talking.
I'm not just gonna play this. It's gonna be time-lapsed when we're not speaking.
It's gonna take her 3 days to edit.
If you see a bubble piece, like this kind of bubble,
Yeah.
that has 4 outies, I need it. That's a rare and easier piece to spot, so I'll definitely include that.
I finished my hand sanitizer by the way.
Bubble. Not the bubbles piece I was looking for, but it's a bubble piece.
What bubble piece are you looking for?
I'm looking for a piece
Any
that's like
bubble
these
piece,
kind of
yeah.
bubbles that has the 4 outies. Oh, found it.
How'd you get pulled into the puzzle? I thought it was an easy puzzle and she was gonna knock it out.
What? No, I just asked him if he wanted to, and he said yes. I didn't recruit
That's because I
him.
completely ditched him.
I didn't recruit him because I needed help. I just asked him if he wanted to do it with me.
You did it because I ditched you, honey?
I did spend quality time with my child. But you won't let me use a hammer to beat the pieces in.
Yeah, how dare I?
Don't you usually use a hammer to put puzzle pieces in? Like this one. Nice, he fits there without a hammer.
Who's doing better, you or Daddy?
What do you mean? We're doing it together.
You ready for your next lesson break?
Well, yeah, but not today and not tomorrow. Maybe Sunday.
Score! Dun, dun, dun,
I don't know what's going on Sunday.
Yay! Yay!
You guys finishing this tonight?
No, I'm not.
I am. Look, there's not much. Let's switch. Let me see the purple on you.
No. I'm gonna finish the damn towel.
Okay.
The towel is mine.
I started on the purple, just for reference.
Actually, I started on the purple. You just didn't know it.
No, when we first sat down, I
I
collected all the
started
purple.
taking the purple pieces out. You took them over there.
No.
Then I had to commandeer them back.
Liar.
Yes, I think.
Yes, I think.
Woohoo! Really coming along.
I don't have a kitchen.
You could have mine.
I can?
Yeah, it's dirty. Go clean it.
No, I would need everyone's stuff evicted if it was my kitchen.
I still can't believe you fell for the thing with John the other day.
Well, he doesn't usually lie to me. It's called trust.
You have trust issues.
Always trust issues.
I don't know. Hey, this is coming along. There we go. My towel's done. Woohoo!
Honey, she's moving out today.
To New York? I already live here.
I'm leaving today.
Do you want to go to the
I
city?
wanna be a part of it. New York, New York.
So the song I sang in PS53, one of the winter concerts or something.
Everybody sang that song.
Yeah.
Really, you're not special.
Ha.
This land is your land, but now it's my land. From California to Staten Island.
Wait, it's actually, I was just thinking about it. That doesn't make any sense.
What?
California to Staten Island.
It's from California to the New York Island.
I was like, wait a minute.
Allegedly, the lyrics originally were from California to the Staten Island, but nobody knew where Staten Island was, so he rewrote the lyrics to the New York Island.
But why would you say a state and then an island?
Because it rhymes, or it goes with the flow of the song. From California to the New York Island, this land was made for me only.
For you only?
That's what we used to sing it. This land was your land, but now it's my land.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, well,
That's what happened?
yeah, something seems like not right, you know?
It's such an odd shape. Like normally puzzles are longer.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a square, not quite.
It is
Is it exactly a square?
Something here is not right, you know?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't think we're missing a piece, but it just looks
It's
like
just
like
wonky.
it makes the puzzle's not supposed to make like a a turn.
Wait,
Ah,
oh,
look
careful.
what you did.
Me?
Yeah, I blame you.
Yeah, his hand was on the puzzle.
Oh, look at all this you did. Uh-oh.
What did I do?
I don't know. You have to come undo it. Like, what happened there?
Nothing. A piece has to go here, I think, unless these.
Oh no,
pieces
that's it. Those go together.
You think they go
Yep,
together?
they go together. You
Because
can
we
see that.
didn't have them together before.
And look, that straightened this out a little bit.
But now this is wonky. Something's still wonky.
See, the tablecloth doesn't help. Some people do puzzles and they glue them to poster board.
What if you do
I
it
have no
wrong?
idea. I have no idea. This land is yours.
The best way to do a puzzle is to have a box that's the exact size of the puzzle
Yeah.
as you go. So it's flat and it also fits into all the edges. But it has to be exactly right.
Life's what you make it, so let's make
See the original 1940 lyrics from California to the Staten Island. Crossed it out.
Okay, but that's true. People who aren't from New York or don't live in a state like right nearby, they always think that it's the city or upstate.
Well, people who live in New York think it's the city or upstate. You know? Anything north of the Bronx is upstate.
Imagine that was true and like it was like upstate here.
Well, we're Long Island. We're different.
It's like that.
That's the third part. There's three parts of New York State. Is New York City, Long Island, upstate. Anything north of the Bronx is upstate.
Let's just become our own country. Long Island.
That sounds great.
Are we gonna have a president? What's our government?
Well,
I
don't think you would like it.
don't want nobody.
Long Island is largely Republican.
Oh, Long Island's pretty split.
You would leave. Oh, that goes there, I think.
That does not go
No.
there. Freaking
Somebody should
crocheting
actually do it.
partner.
That's good. I guess it's an activity that can be solitary and not at the same time, you know? You can crochet by yourself, you can crochet in the company of others.
Want me to teach you, honey, now?
No, you can show me how to make a few loops, but I won't do anything more than that. Alright, I finished the towel. I'm determined to finish the spill.
Curious if they find it interesting, you guys doing a puzzle.
I've done a puzzle video before.
And do people like it, or do you get less views?
I would have to check. But the last one wasn't just a puzzle, it was also a mystery thing. Yes!
Yeah, here we go. Woohoo! Gotta be a virgin the whole world.
I wonder where Dusty is.
Sleeping right there.
She's tuckered out.
Well, she was running around like a lunatic.
Yeah, yeah, she was. She came up here, checked out the work, and left.
Bad cat, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the popo comes for you?
Somebody got Bobo. I'm going places. Think about you, baby.
I was reading, Wikipedia has a whole list of one-hit wonders, you know, for every decade from the 50s through the 2010s. And a lot of the songs on there, the bands, like, the songs are so popular, it's like, is that really the only thing they know? You know? I mean, some of them I knew are one-hit wonders, and like even the jukebox, like you look at someone, you look at the B-side, like, ew. What's funny is Don McLean wasn't on a one-hit wonder list, and I don't know if anybody knows him for anything but American Pie.
Do you know him for anything?
Oh, I know his other songs only because I have the album, but I don't think I would have if I didn't have the record.
So he knows a lot of things that other people don't. 'Cause he's got high hopes.
So we sang that song at 63 too.
Okay, something's wonky here because these have to go together.
High apple pie in the
Sky
hopes.
one freaking piece.
Okay, let me try to find it.
Snow. There we go. Yay! Life feels no pain.
Yeah, just cover the whole puzzle. Why don't you?
I used to love music. I mean, I still like music, but I used to actually, not that I could ever sing, I never claimed to be able to do that. Still don't. I used to know so many words, so many different songs. That's all I used to do was listen to music. Hey.
This piece I think would be easy to find.
Yeah,
All
because all
out.
suds.
Suds in black.
Mm-hmm.
All out. It should.
Did she just curse?
I said it should.
She did curse in the car the other day.
I didn't mean to.
I know.
What'd she say?
F word.
It wasn't even like a little curse.
She apologized immediately. There you go. No.
That doesn't even have the right. I'm so confused. Do you see where this purple could go?
Let me see.
I don't see anything that needs purple.
Got the suds on it and purple. The cat.
Where?
Here.
Okay.
The bottom of that bubble on the cat's chest. Okay.
Oh.
It looks like a whisker or something with a bubble. Cat and bubble. Is it a cat and bubble?
Could go around here somewhere.
I'll be ditching you soon, huh?
Yeah, what's that?
Sleep.
Yeah, no. I kind of just want to finish the towel, but now I want to get these last three pieces.
That's what you said after you finished the tail. Oh, I just didn't
Oh,
finish.
look at this and that. We'll fish the whole bottom row.
What's the slurping noise?
That was me.
I finish my bowl of yarn before Daddy puts those three pieces in.
This one should be easy to find.
That's stupid.
What?
You never say that, because when you say that,
It should be, because...
with anything in life, with the death wish,
Yeah, I know, but I like a challenge.
you like a challenge at this time of night?
What? What?
You like a
You
challenge?
like a challenge at this time of night? Are you going deaf?
Yes and no.
The cat is pretty much done. First you're
I know, that's why she's napping.
That's
Sure.
interesting.
It's raining tacos.
Out of the sky. Who wants a muffin? Please. I just wanna
It's
die.
muffin time. I wanna die.
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 Woohoo! One more piece and I'm going to bed.
Pie, pie, pie.
And it's got a curvy
Who
top.
wants a muffin?
There's a curvy top over here.
Yeah, where?
This one? Doesn't count if I do it.
God damn it.
Now you have to do a different one.
No fairness, I'm the one who found it and I'm not even paying attention.
Here we go. right? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it
No?
doesn't.
You sure?
Yes, I'm positive that does not go there.
It looks like it does.
How?
Because there's like rust
It's
here
not
and
even the
rust
same
there.
color. There's more rust over here. It's gonna go over here somewhere.
How did she steal it? I pointed it
And
out.
then she took it and popped it back in. She popped it in and yeah.
So it would have been acceptable if I found it and you popped it in?
Oh yeah, I had to pop it in, that was it. All gray piece, no rust. All gray piece, no rust. All gray piece, no rust. It's like, yay.
What piece are you looking for?
I don't know. I'm not going to say because she's going to steal it.
Me?
All gray piece, no rust.
You're saying it. You're like, I'm not gonna say. I found the piece you're looking
You
for.
son of a gun.
Is that the piece?
Yes. Honey, she's punished.
You're like, I'm not gonna say it. All gray piece, no rust. I'm not gonna say it.
I'm going to bed though. Yeah, I don't know.
I found another all gray piece.
So it's probably goes this way. Good night, everybody. Tapping out. We did a lot.
Yeah. See, I told you I will be able to finish tonight. There's not much. Not much left. What time is it?
10 to 12.
It's not late.
On my night off, it's late.
Oh my. Can't find the right spot.
Buenos noches.
Buenas noches.
Adios.
You guys going now?
Yes, we are. Good night, kiddo.
Wait, good night.
Going to read. I'm going to night night.
You're still gonna read?
Yeah, love you.
Love you too. And then there was one. Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I forgot my inside sanitizer glass.
And now there's one. Alright, on my own now, let's rock and roll. I need to blow my nose. Alright, let's keep powering through. If anyone knows a way to make the camera record longer than a half hour, please let me know, because I constantly forget that it does that, and then like I'm not paying attention, and instead of catching it right when it stops recording, I miss not only that, like the amount of time it takes the camera to shut off. So like I don't, because it makes a sound when the camera shuts off, but it doesn't make a sound when it stops recording. So if I'm not paying attention to like restart the camera or like make it a separate recording, then it turns off automatically. So annoying. I'm like kind of almost done though. Last piece. Ta-da! Done! Finally! I will take a shot of it and show you guys. Looks like all finished. this was either entertaining or relaxing or something for you guys. Not just boring, but I thought it would be a cool idea. So yeah, but for now, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Happy VEDIN, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah.